everyone. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of minerals, focusing on metallic and non-metallic minerals and their distribution around the globe. Understanding these minerals is crucial for various industries and economic development. So, let's get started. First, let's define what we mean by metallic minerals. These minerals contain metals and can be further divided into two categories, ferrous and non-ferrous. Ferrous minerals contain iron. Common examples include iron ore, manganese, and chromium. These minerals are vital for the production of steel, which is used in construction and manufacturing. Non-ferrous minerals, on the other hand, do not contain iron. Examples include copper, aluminium, lead, and zinc. These minerals have diverse applications from electric wiring to packaging materials. Let's look at the distribution of metallic minerals. Iron ore is primarily found in countries like Brazil, Australia, India, and Russia. Australia is particularly rich in iron ore with vast deposits in the Pilbara region. Manganese is mainly found in countries such as South Africa, Australia, and China. These regions have the right geological conditions to form these valuable minerals. Now, let's turn our attention to non-metallic minerals. These minerals do not contain metals and are equally important. Common examples include limestone, used in cement production and as a building material, gypsum, important for making plaster and drywall, salt, used for cooking and preservation. Limestone deposits are distributed across the globe with significant reserves in the United States, India, and China. Gypsum is primarily found in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Salt deposits can be found in large quantities in countries like India, USA, and China. The extraction of these minerals involves various processes. Depending on their type, metallic minerals often require more complex mining techniques such as open pit mining or underground mining due to their location deep within the earth. Non-metallic minerals, on the other hand, can often be extracted using simpler methods like quarrying. Both metallic and non-metallic minerals have vast industrial applications. For example, metals are essential in manufacturing, construction, and technology, while non-metallic minerals are crucial in agriculture, construction, and even food production. In conclusion, understanding the distribution and significance of metallic and non-metallic minerals is essential for economic development and resource management. Each type of mineral plays a vital role in our daily lives and the global economy. Which mineral do you think has the most significant impact on our lives? Let us know in the comments below. So, here's a quick question for you. What are ferrous minerals? Minerals containing iron, minerals without iron, minerals used in food production, or non-metallic minerals? Let us know in the comments below.